Hello and welcome to day 27 of 30 Days of Night, a photo marathon where I shoot one roll of film every day for 30 days with 30 cameras. I picked up this particular camera with the Sigma 35-200 f4 to 5.6. The only issue I have with this camera is that the winder is pretty loose. As long as it survives another 36 winds, it's pretty, yeah, it's loose, but I'll admit, I pulled on it a little bit. I'm like, if it's gonna break really easy, I just want to do it now. So I just gently lifted on it. Nothing happened. And I remember the gentleman that sold it to me, he's like, yeah, it's loose, but it's fine, it's fine. I think he sold it to me for $10. Today my photos will be captured on Kodak T-Max 4. T-Max? Today my photos will be captured on Tri-Ax 400. The seals are not melting when I push on them, that's a good sign. And the inside, it is spotless. There's no dust in here. I mean, there's a little dust, a teeny weeny bit of dust, but this looks really clean. Pretty sure this is an all-manual camera, but I'm gonna have to take a shot here or two just to make sure. Yes, this is an all-manual camera. Sounds good too. Awesome. Oh, you know I'm still totally gonna tape it anyway, right? Hi. Thanks very much. Okay. You think that's live?
Is it?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, a lot of cars moving.
Oh, it's warm.
Who needs real windows?
What's in there? Look.
Okay, that's the end of all my shots. I held on to the winder to make sure it didn't go flying off on me. And now I'm gonna head home, head straight to the dark room and see how these turned out. I thought I was gonna be up there pretty much by myself because I thought it was a weekday. Couldn't be further from the truth. Screaming, crying, running, fighting kids. You could say I'm getting lazy in these last couple of days here, especially with my dry table. It's an absolute disaster area. So I had to bring distilled water in from the car because I left it in the car. And now my mixture's at 71. I feel 3 degrees is a little too much. So I'm gonna leave it in this cold bath for a few minutes. I am not paying attention. Look how high a mix that is. I gotta redo it. That old man wasn't lying. That's my readout for 1/500. 1 at 495. I don't know how to express to you how rare this is. I've tested at least a few dozen cameras with this shutter tester, and it's only happened 2 or 3 times before. Man, that's great. That memeans I won't have to make any allowances for my developing time.
Still looking at a winning day. The Dow slips a little, and a Quebec convenience store chain is expanding into the U.S. Weekly 60 News Time 101. Time for traffic and weather. Together on the ones in the traffic center. Here's Peter Klein.
Just about done with the broken down view.
Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys something. Some of you are gonna be happy, some of you are not gonna be happy. After weeks of trying everything else, I have to exercise the possibility that it's the fixer that I'm using. So the next roll for day 28 is gonna be fixed with Ilford. So I have no light leaks, that's good. Probably should have checked my exposure more than just relying on bracketing at Sunny 16. I alternated between F16 and F8 with the occasional F11. Most of them did turn out. Now, unfortunately, near the end of the roll, I got a bunch of overlapping shots. Looks like it starts at frame 30. I remember hearing something too, and flipped funny. However, the images that I really wanted, and the ones that I think will have the most impact, were taken earlier in the roll. Here are today's highlights. Here's a shot of the bow tower, and just for fun I've included my shot of the bow tower from 6 years ago while it was still under construction. Here's my top pick for today. There's a lot of strange patterns going on here and it's hard to make heads or tails of it, but I found it really fascinating and interesting to look at.